I wonder what it must have sounded like or felt like when Jesus breathed upon the apostles and said, "Receive the Holy Spirit." I'm sure he didn't simply go, "Phew." When I was younger, I was fascinated by Aslan in C.S. Lewis's The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Of course, all of the Chronicles of Narnia were wonderful, but I inherently knew that Aslan was the Christ-like figure, sacrificing his own life for Edmund's wrongdoing and later being raised from the dead. I knew that the Emperor beyond the sea represented God, but the Holy Spirit was harder for me to discern in Lewis's writings when I was a child. When Lewis's Lion was brought to life on the big screen in 2005, I saw and heard Aslan breathing life into Mr. Tumnus, and the Hebrew word ruah came straight to my mind. It means wind, spirit, or breath, but hear it like this: ruah. In the beginning, God the Father breathed life into clay, and it became the first living man, Adam. At Pentecost, the same breath, the same Spirit of God is given to the disciples by God the Son, recreating them, renewing them. Each Pentecost, when I hear the Acts of the Apostles or the passage from the Gospel of John, I imagine the risen Christ breathing this warm, life-giving ruah upon the disciples, which filled them with renewed energy and zeal for the mission. The synodal process is not simply a review of structures or a reimagining of roles and responsibilities. A synodal church is a church that goes forth on mission always. So each of us is called again to welcome God's breath, God's Spirit, upon us and within us, to let ourselves be changed by His breath, to be renewed. Enabled by the Holy Spirit, the disciples went out on mission that first Pentecost Sunday and began to share the good news. They shared a message that was understandable and relevant to the lived realities of all who heard them. In a synodal church, every day is Pentecost Sunday.